on it is a Monday, September 20th, and I have been working on this tree since Mother's Day. This, I think it was a thorny locust. Yes, I know it was. If you all who have been following our channel have remembered back around Easter time, well, actually, like I said, Mother's Day. I think Easter was in late April this year, I think. So it was after Easter, and it was on Mother's Day that this tree became uprooted. A Mother's Day storm uprooted this tree, and I have got half of it burned up. It is in our backyard, as you can see. There's our RV and the back of our house. And so Stephen just now pulled it over from across the neighbor's fence because half of the tree was on this Mennonite neighbor's property. This is where we have horses come up, and as you can see, the barbed wire is actually black from all my burning. See the black, it's not supposed to be black like that. See, it's supposed to look like this. Anyway, I have been burning on this side of the fence for, well, I guess 4 months now. And finally, I got half the tree burned up, and the rest of the tree was on my neighbor's side. And I was trying to burn it on my neighbor's side, and Stephen didn't like that idea. He said, no, if you're going to burn it, it needs to be burned on our side. Liability purposes, you know. So, anyhow, I just wanted to show you the force of nature. It wasn't a hurricane. And well, we don't live in a hurricane area. I meant to say tornado. It was not a tornado, but you see, obviously, it must have been rotted through at the roots, and it was a pretty big sized tree. So, I mean, this is just half the tree. I mean, you can clearly see where I've been burning on it. If you can imagine a tree, maybe 2.5. See the trunk that I have here? And it was about 2.5 the size already. So it's taken me 4 months to burn through the thickness of that monster on that side. I just wanted to show you, and then here's where Stephen dragged it with the 350. You can see right here where he got stuck a little bit. You can see the path of his wheels. Oh, wow. Woo, that smoke is getting in my eyes. We got a good wind going, and that's helping with the smoke. And again, it was a thorny locust, because if you remember from, well, those of you that have watched back then, remember I had all those thorns, those natural thorns. So I never liked this tree anyway, because look, I'm wearing men's rubber boots. That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing men's rubber boots. And even though they are steel toed, however, that's no comparison to when you step on a thorn. Even in these boots, it went straight through the rubber and into my foot, even in these men's rubber boots. So anyway, just trying to show you the force of nature. And I love living out in the country where I can burn. Stephen calls me a pyromaniac. He does. He calls me a pyromaniac. So it's one of the freedoms that you have when you live out in the country. If you lived in city limits, I wouldn't be able to do this. They'd be calling the fire department on me. I do love our backyard, though, with those 2 tall pine trees. I hope those never fall over. Especially now that Stephen has the RV right there. I certainly hope they don't fall over on the RV. But all right, well, that's all I wanted to show you. And so again, here it is September, and this tree fell in May. So it's been an ongoing process.